that it's virtually impossible for a Republican to win in 2024. I took a little look at the election map. Okay, the Electoral College map here, and I went through all of the states that Republicans could win. And I was very generous on the toss-up states. Okay, I said that Republicans get Florida. I said Republicans get Texas, sure. I said Republicans get Ohio. I said Republicans get Wisconsin. That's far from certain. But I said, let's say Republicans get Wisconsin. I said Republicans get North Carolina. Far from certain. Probably unlikely, but okay, let's throw that there too. I said Republicans get Nevada. Very far from certain. I'm very skeptical that Republicans will get Nevada, but okay, let's say Republicans get Nevada. Okay. Even still, I gave the Democrats Michigan, gave the Democrats Colorado, I think is quite clear at this point. Even still, with all of that being so generous to what the Republicans could get, without Arizona, the Republicans lose. And Arizona has real problems with the elections. Those Maricopa voting machines, they just don't seem to work all that well. Whoopsie daisy. The people conducting the elections in Arizona, well, the top official to conduct elections in this past cycle was Katie Hobbs, who was the Democrat who was running for governor and then coincidentally won. But even you look at the Maricopa County officials, there was a rejoinder to the questioning on the right of the Maricopa elections. And people pointed out, they said, well, you know, the Maricopa County officials conducting the elections, they're actually Republicans. Yeah, they're Republican, mostly Republicans, sort of, except that they hate Donald Trump. They're never Trump Republicans. They go on left-wing news outlets. They have been going on for a very long time, lambasting Donald Trump and the Trumpian candidates and anyone who raises any questions about the election procedures. Then you look at the election laws in Arizona. They heavily favor Democrats. And so I'm highly skeptical that if we can't tune up these laws, that any Republican could possibly win. But the idea that, oh, it's only Donald Trump, it's only Donald Trump that people, give me a break. Part of the reason that the other candidates look shiny right now is because the national apparatus has not attacked them yet. Attacked them to some degree. DeSantis has taken plenty of slings and arrows, but nowhere near the kind of slings and arrows that we've seen from Trump. It's not DeSantis' fault. DeSantis hasn't run a national campaign yet. And that's what happens. And very often what will happen is the media will prop up certain Republican candidates during the primary campaign, only to try to clobber them in the general. In fact, that's exactly what happened with Donald Trump. The media encouraged Donald Trump. They celebrated Trump because they thought he'd be the easiest to beat in the general election. Then it turned out Trump beats Hillary. I am not saying with certainty that Trump is the best candidate in 2024. I'm far from saying that. But he is far from the worst candidate. Donald Trump helped put together a coalition that was different and better than the GOP establishment coalition.